Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're jumping in, seeing what's going on for Pisces placements at this time. Take what resonates as it resonates with your own situation. Trust your own guidance. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel. Check out your weekly. Let me know how it's gone so far and what's yet to unfold. Thank you all for liking the videos, for sharing them, for subscribing to the channel, and for commenting. I love your comments. I love your feedback and you sharing your stories with me. And actually, thank you for the feedback. I asked you if you wanted me to keep doing yes or no's at the end, and a lot of you said yes, so we'll keep doing those. All right, let's just jump in, Pisces. Let's just jump in. I'm still waking up. But we'll do our best here. So let's see. What's going on for Pisces at this time? Pisces. Okay. Did you guys go and see the full moon? I say last night because it was last night for me, but wherever you are in the world. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous. What did you release? What did you dream of? I had some interesting dreams. I always have interesting dreams. I'm sure you do as well as a Pisces. All right, Pisces, what's going on? Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be a focus on long-term goals, long-term plans. This could be a focus on self-nurture, self-care, a focus on your health. And that could be mind, body, soul, financial health, spiritual health. It's also like a bit of a waiting energy with this. But let's see. Let's keep going. Current situation, the King of Wands. These two have been out before together, haven't they? So Aries, Leo, Sag energy with the King of Wands. Could be your energy, could be someone you're dealing with. But I get a very determined energy off the King of Wands. The challenge here is the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity could be a challenge. Finances could be a challenge. If you're starting your own business, for example, and you've asked for a loan, you're waiting to see if they approve it. Trying to get the money together to start something. Let's keep going. In the foundation, the Magician, you're definitely trying to start something, Pisces. A business, a relationship, a collaboration of sorts, a project, a new lifestyle for yourself. This could be that as well with the Magician. Making big changes in your life. Preparing for a conversation and a negotiation, a meeting, an interview. It's something you really, really want. In the recent past, we have the Two of Swords. I don't know if you're waiting for someone else, that you've been waiting for someone's decision. It could be to do with whether or not they're going to grant you a loan, or whether or not they're going to reciprocate whatever it is that you're offering, okay? Or whatever it is you're putting out there. Because in the recent past with the Two of Swords, there's been a situation of either no contact, no communication, not seeing eye to eye with someone, not wanting to talk about something, avoiding something. On the mind, the Fool. You've had the Fool in this position a few times now. You want to go for something. You're ready to go for something, to take a chance, take a leap of faith. You're initiating something. Okay, Pisces? So for those of you where you have been waiting for someone else to do something, say something, meet you in the middle, come talk to you, address something, I don't know. This is where you're saying, you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm taking the lead. I'm taking the initiative. I'm calling the shots. Okay, if you gave someone time to think about what they're going to do and whatever, and this person was stalling, I feel like they may have been doing it on purpose. But whether or not that's the case, you're saying, you know what, enough. I'm going. That's it. You had enough time to think about what you wanted to do. I'm taking silence as an answer. I'm taking a no answer as, what is it? Silence is an answer as well. You know, I'm taking that to mean no, and I'm making my plans accordingly. But I'm done waiting to see what you do. Okay? Something along those lines. Because I do feel like someone might have been stalling. Maybe this earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If this was like trying to get out of a relationship. And you're like, let's talk about things. What do you want? What do I want? You know, like splitting up assets. You know, tying off loose ends and that kind of thing. This is someone stalling. Didn't want to talk about it. Avoided it. Was difficult to just prolong the process. This is where you're saying, you know what, keep everything, I'm out, I don't care. Same thing like trying to go through a divorce or trying to sort things out in terms of support or alimony or whatever. Someone's being difficult to try to hold you back intentionally. You're saying, you know what, I'm out of this. When you're ready to talk to my lawyer. Get your lawyer, talk to my lawyer. I'm out. I'm done trying. Okay? You are headed towards something else. If you're waiting, for that manager, micromanager in this case, or someone in your life that you've been waiting for their approval on something, their opinion on something, for them to do something, to meet you in the middle somehow, okay, whether it's a family situation or whatever this is, this person has been intentionally stalling or intentionally being difficult or intentionally being avoidant. And you're saying, you know what? I'm done trying to reason with you. I'm done waiting for you. I'm making my plans accordingly. If you still have to talk to him, because you could just get up and leave, not ever have to talk to him again. If you still have ties, then you're saying, when you're ready, talk to my lawyer. When you're ready, talk to this person. When you're ready, do this, do that. I'm done waiting, okay? Because you have something new you want to head towards, and you've been waiting for this so that you could head towards this. So, and it's been a while. So now you're saying, you know what? I'm making my plans accordingly. I'm doing what I want to do. When you're ready, yeah, you do what you got to do. So what's going on today? We have Judgment. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of communication today. Big news today. There's a victory here. So for those of you where you've been trying to reason with someone, they've been difficult, this is where you're saying, you know what? Fine, let's go through court then. And you're filing paperwork. And you're like, let's go through it that way. You'll have to talk to a judge. You'll have to talk to a lawyer. Otherwise you'll break the law. You'll go to jail. You'll whatever. I don't want you not talking to slow me down anymore. You know what I mean? They'll get you to talk. I don't care. Or this is where you're saying, you know what? I'm making the decision for the both of us then. And it's done, or whatever the decision is. But you're making a decision and you're communicating it and you're making it official somehow. Okay? For others of you, if it's not that someone has been difficult, but something has been blocked or restricted somehow, there was a hiring freeze, for example, or there were government, what am I trying to say? I don't know, policies, or things got put on hold, or something along those lines. They're changing the process. No one knows what the process is yet, so your case can't go through yet. In that kind of situation, if you're not dealing with someone intentionally difficult and it's something outside of your control, then there is communication coming in. Things are finally moving. Your case went through. Your application went through. You're getting the loan. You're getting the job. Okay, that's what this is. All right, so a couple of different scenarios. Let's clarify for Pisces. Either way, Pisces, you're out of something and you're finally starting something new fast, okay? So let's clarify for Pisces. King of Wands in the current situation, you have strength. Yeah, you're ready to go. You've been ready to go, and you've had to temper yourself, calm yourself, just breathe, hold yourself back, be patient, and it's not easy to do for the King of Wands. So yeah, this would have been quite frustrating, okay? Trying to be the bigger person, trying to be reasonable, Six of Pentacles is the challenge. Three of Swords. Yeah, someone has been intentionally not meeting you in the middle, not compromising, not just trying to talk to you or understand each other or come together somehow. There may have been a breakup or a separation, or you said no to this person somehow. There was a conflict. And so they said, oh yeah, that's what you want to do? Well, I'm going to make life hard for you then. You want to leave? I'm going to make it difficult for you to leave. And that could have been a manager as well, You want to stop doing what you've been doing for me? Well, I'm going to make that difficult for you. That kind of attitude, all right? The Magician and the Foundation, the Knight of Wands, you're so ready to go. I do feel like you have something else on the mind that you want to head towards, a job you're waiting to hear back from, a person you want to head towards, a place you want to head towards. You want to move, and you have to tie things up here in order to move. But you're very, very driven towards this new thing or this new person or situation. The Two of Swords in the recent past, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting for someone to be reasonable, and they're not trying to be reasonable. They're doing it on purpose. And you've been trying to be the bigger person, and you've been trying to be patient. And in the end, you're saying, you know what? I don't know if they were playing it like they're confused, or they're so hurt they can't think right now, or they just don't know, or I don't know. I'm just getting this woe is me type of energy from this person, like playing victim a little bit. Because you're leaving, or because you're changing tact, or because you're just changing the rules, or whatever this is, right? Because you're taking control of a situation, or you're taking your power back somehow. And if that's why you said, you know what, okay, I'll give you time, take your time, think about it. And then you found out that it was a ploy, it was a tactic, they're doing it intentionally. And then as soon as you realized that, you just switched, and you just went, you know what, I'm out. Done. I'll make the decision for you then. If you're confused, you don't know what to do, I'll tell you what to do. That's it. Okay, I'm getting like very fired up, driven, determined. I don't want to waste no more time. Pisces, okay? The Fool on the mind, yeah, you want to head towards your Ten of Cups. You know what your Ten of Cups is, Pisces. You found it, you recognized it, and you're going for it. Okay? A new person, a new job, a new home. Living life your way, that's your Ten of Cups. Usually involves other people, doesn't have to. In very general readings, right? But that's what you want to head towards. And I feel like what you're leaving behind at this point is a case of just making sure you're fulfilling your responsibilities or your legal obligations coming out of that contract or coming out of that commitment. For the Six of Pentacles, it's a responsibility. Because you just want to start this thing already. Okay? So let's see. Judgment, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands for Pisces. We have the Devil, the Emperor, and the Hangman. Yeah, this is someone intentionally keeping you stuck, playing games, manipulating. And you did realize this. And you took control of the situation. Okay? That's the epiphany with the Hangman. It could have come to light during this full moon, because the full moon brings a lot of clarity to things done in the dark, behind the scenes, shady things. And so you realized, like that even looks like a full moon, the halo, right? You realize that this person's playing games, this person is using tactics, this person is doing it intentionally to keep you from moving on. The Devil with the Emperor, they're never going to meet you in the middle. They have no interest in being reasonable. This is my way or the highway to the end of time. I don't care what happens. This is completely unreasonable. As long as I get my way, even if it destroys something, or even if it means self-destruction, the Devil with the Emperor will go there. This is the type of person that will ruin themselves trying to, as long as you ruin yourself, they don't care, they're ruining themselves. Okay, this is someone who's lost the plot. Okay? And the Emperor with the Hangman for you, you realized it, and you're taking charge of the situation, you're taking control of the situation. You're like, I'm not playing your game. I'm not playing any more games. So you went to a higher power. You took it to court. You took it to HR. You took it to wherever. You filed the paperwork. You made it official. You're like, I'm not playing games. I'm done being nice. Because you're trying to take advantage. And we're not doing that. Because again, whatever it is that you're doing, you're trying to be decent and reasonable. But you don't have to. You could just pick up and go. But you're trying to make sure that whatever it is that you're leaving behind is going to be relatively okay. You're concerned. You care. And this person is trying to take advantage. So as soon as you realize that, with the Emperor, off switch to the care and the emotion. It's like, you want to play games, you go play by yourself. We're not playing games. And what else for Pisces? Oh yeah, look at it. The Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I hear dunzo. Does someone say dunzo? Does anyone say dunzo? I don't think I've ever said that. But yeah, it's like dunzo. This is all the way done. No regret, no remorse, no guilt with the Queen of Swords, because you see things for exactly what they are. You know this is the best decision. You know that actually you're still being decent to them, you know, in how you're handling things. And with the Queen of Wands, now you have the King and Queen of Wands, you're headed towards something else, someone else, or just being independent, or just rebuilding, redefining who you are, starting your business, starting this dream, whatever the dream path is for you, right? Whatever that Ten of Cups is for you. Okay? What new thing is Pisces headed towards? What is that? Aw, look at it. So now you have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups. What are you headed towards? The dream partner, the dream job, the dream opportunity, the dream home, equal match, someone like you, however that makes sense. You share the same morals, beliefs, goals, plans. Whatever this was incompatible. May have been at some point, it may not have been, but it was definitely incompatible now. And you're headed towards something or someone that you are compatible with, perfectly compatible with. This is someone who could be a friend to you at the minute, and you want to take it further than that. This could be a dream of yours that you've had for forever, like I want to start my own business, or that's the kind of house I want to live in, or that's the kind of job I want to do, that's the kind of career I want for myself. That's where I see myself living my life peacefully, you know? But it does involve an offer being made and accepted, because there's reciprocity in the Six energy and harmony, okay? And that's where you're headed. And look, you have all the queens out now telling me, and a couple of the kings telling, and the emperor. I was like, the emperor is the king of kings, telling me that you have been in a waiting position up to this point, and a caring and a nurturing and a patient and the, okay, take your time, understanding. And now I think as soon as you realize that this person is, whatever they're doing to slow you down is intentionally to slow you down, is intentionally to make things difficult for you. They're being intentionally difficult, intentionally slow, intentionally challenging. They're playing games, they're playing victim, they're acting confused, they know exactly what they're doing, okay? As soon as that comes to light, Pisces, switch off, that's it. You deal with them, get a lawyer, get a representative, or whatever it is, or you just bolt, you just leave. If you can pick up and go, that's what you're doing. And you're making it public somehow, so that everybody knows what's up, so that old ties are cut and everyone knows it, right? Putting it in writing, there's something along those lines. This could be job situation as well, or there's something that is coming in that allows you to then pick up and go. But that's the energy that I'm getting. You're realizing this person has been doing whatever they're doing to slow you down. It's been intentional, and you're just getting out of there, okay? You're saying, okay, then that's done then. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to reason with you anymore. If I'm trying to be reasonable with you and you're trying to take advantage of that, I'm no fool, you know? And like all the energy, all the pent up energy of you wanting to go towards this other thing, or just away from this, that is now being released. Judgment, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. You're having conversations, you're having calls, meetings, negotiations, you're talking to someone, you're going to get something, you know what I mean? That's where your focus is going. Completely. I feel like for a little while you try to tie this up and as nice as possible and then go, but I feel like this is like divine timing overruling you and going, no, Pisces, you got to go now. There's nothing for you to tie off nicely here, because that's not their intent. They're not trying to do that with you, and it's only blocking you and it's only slowing you down. So you're just out. That's what's going on. That's the realization, and that's what's happening. But I'm getting this kind of confident, fiery, kind of sassy energy off of you, Pisces, and I'm loving it. Okay? Under the Queen of Pentacles, look at it. Under the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. This could be, again, someone playing victim. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. No, I don't know about this. Whatever you're trying to talk to him about, I don't know. And that's not really, you know, I don't know why I'm doing the murky, snarky, but that's what I'm getting off of this person. I don't know. No, I don't know about that. Well, how about if you take this? I say, oh my God, I can't. But yeah, or someone with the sun here using the children. It was just horrible, but people do that, don't they, unfortunately, you know? Or even, and this is horrible, but I know people do this, they're using their health somehow. If you go this, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. If you do this, you know, it's going to be so stressful for me. I'm going to have a flare-up of whatever. But Pisces, if that is the case, and that's why you've been extra careful and extra patient with this person, it's not true somehow with the devil. They're lying. Either they have no health issue, they're making it up, or if they do have a health issue, they're lying about how much it's going to impact them and affect them. Okay, they're just trying to guilt you. So just bear that in mind, okay? All right. Let's get you, I want to say one, but I don't know if I feel like more of them are going to, well, that's too many. So we're going to put them back and just, no, just try again. Oracle cards for Pisces for this reading, and then we'll do the yes or no's at the end. Oracle cards for Pisces, Oracle energy and advice for Pisces when it comes to this situation. All right, well, that is one, so thank you. We'll take it. We have Wizard of Awareness. Absolutely. Number 3. Bottom of the deck, we have Storm Fields. Yes. Number 9. Someone has been intentionally creating chaos, instability, changing their minds, going back and forth. You don't know where you stand. You're trying to make a plan with this person so they can have a peaceful exit out of something. They're not trying to work with you on that, right? They're doing everything they can to sabotage. That is the awareness that you're gaining. And you're out. And you're done. Let's get one more. The Bone Collector, number 1. Okay. This is where it's almost like you're pulling your energy back. You're pulling your resources back. Everything that you sacrificed for this, everything that you gave away for this, every piece of yourself you changed for this, you're bringing it all back to yourself. This is like, if you're not happy with the gifts I'm giving you, I'm taking them back. Okay? If you're not happy with me, if you're not, you know, grateful for me trying to reason with you and give you the time you need, and when I don't have to do that, right? And then I won't be graceful, and I won't be patient, and I won't be understanding. You're taking it back, Pisces. Because you're dealing with someone ungrateful and quite entitled. Spoiled brat, I don't care how old they are. And you're getting that awareness of what they're doing on purpose. And then you're pulling everything back. You're stopping all the, all right, let's get along, let's do this the nice way. No. Done. Out. Dunzo. Tell me if you say that, if that's you, and I'm picking up on your energy, because that's so random. All right, Pisces, I love these cards. I love these cards. I love this reading for you. Okay, let's put them all away and do your yes or no questions. It's a new deck, the Enchanted Map Oracles. I love them. Oh, I love this reading, Pisces. I love this reading. I feel like you're dealing with someone who you've changed, like you've grown, you've come into your own. But this person is so self-involved that they just haven't noticed that. And they're trying to treat you like the Pisces they know from way back that was always self-sacrificing, always giving, always patient, no boundaries, no expectations, do whatever you want, pushover. That's how they view it, right? And they're still trying to treat you like that. Like they're dealing with an emperor, trying to treat an emperor like the emperor's a kid and they'll believe whatever this person says. Like, seriously? And you're just you're done. You're out, you're done, not your problem. All right. So let's see. Is it a yes or a no for Pisces? Show me option number 1, option number 2, option number 3. So think of your question and then pick a number between 1 and 3. I feel like for this type of reading, it's best to just pick one number because otherwise it may confuse you. You might either get confirmation if you pick 2 numbers or 3, or you just might confuse yourself because it's different answers. So try to pick one number, 1, 2, or 3. Think of your question, phrase it as a yes or no answer, as requiring a yes or no answer, and pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Is it a yes or a no for Pisces? Show them clearly what they need to know. Well, that's not how we do things here. Is it a yes or a no for Pisces? 1, 2, or 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So Pisces, for 1, the answer is yes, and it may happen very fast, Pisces, unexpectedly fast. Okay, I'm getting like whirlwind energy, like in a positive way, but just like feeling like you're swept off your feet, like you don't know what's happening. Like everything's happening at the same time. Everything's just taking off at the same time. So get ready to hit the ground running, Pisces. Number 2, the answer is no. And there's loss here. There's sadness and regret. And I feel like if you're asking if someone's going to come back, your answer is no, but your advice is also do what you have to do to grieve, but then open yourself up to new possibilities because there's something waiting to come in for you that's actually a lot better. Okay, if you lost out on a job or whatever it is, for you, I get a case of rejection is God's protection, and please believe that there's something better trying to come in for you. So do what you have to do to mourn, grieve, and deal with the sadness of not getting something you wanted. But also consider the possibility that maybe it just wasn't the right thing for you, and maybe there's something better coming in, because there is. Okay. And option number 3, the answer is yes. Big fat yes. Big determined yes. Especially if it's to do with contracts or commitments of any kind. If you have to make a choice, I feel like your answer will be yes. If you have to tell someone yes or no, accept something they're offering, I feel like you're going to say yes. If you were wondering, should I say yes? The answer is yes, okay? And if you have more than one choice, just go with the healthy option, okay? Not with the quick gain promise, or not with the thing that's kind of tempting, but you're not quite sure, or there's something a little bit off about it. Go with the healthy choice, okay? So Pisces, that is what I have for you today. Let me know how you resonate with the reading. If you do, what is it about for you? What kind of revelation have you had? What are you getting out of? What are you donezo with? But I hope the reading helps you. I hope it gives you clarity. I hope it gives you confirmation if that's what you need. And I'm looking forward to your thoughts. All right, have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.